Hi everyone, my name is Zhiyong and I'll be reflecting on what I've learned throughout this course and how it will shape my career journey. The most impactful aspect of this course for me was learning about failure and resilience. Prior to this course, I viewed failure as something very negative, like it was proof that I wasn't capable enough. Even earlier this semester, I struggled with facing mistakes, and the timing of this module genuinely felt perfect. It helped me reframe a mindset that I've carried throughout my life. I learned that failure is not a dead end, but a natural and necessary part of growth, often a key step on the path to long-term success. Furthermore, discovering the different types of failure, such as basic to creeping or passive failure, is something I realized I did a lot, helped me recognize how much I really trapped myself in this fear of failure. The SARA model also helped me understand my emotional reactions to setbacks. It made me realize that my procrastination often stems from perfectionism and the fear of making mistakes, leading me to avoid things until the very last minute. Through this realization, I reflected on patterns throughout my life and recognized the importance of welcoming these small, common mistakes as opportunities to learn, adjust my approach, and build resilience to keep moving forward. Now, this shift genuinely changed how I approach challenges, not only academically, but also in my personal and professional life. I'm slowly learning to take tasks more head on, to be less afraid of making minor errors, and to stop waiting until the very last minute out of fear. Additionally, I had begun implementing resilience strategies, such as taking time to practice mindfulness and recognizing the progress I've made, to help me overall recover when things don't go well. Overall, this module has had a substantial impact on me because it helped me uncover something I think I'd buried for a long time. That mistakes don't define my worth, and instead they can guide my growth. Now, my long-term career goal is to become a veterinarian who can care for all types of animals, including wildlife and species that often lack access to proper care. Before this course, I believed that the most important step was to simply gain more hands-on experience. Especially since I never had pets growing up and only recently begun working in clinics, I often felt behind. However, after completing this course, I now recognize another important goal: to actively seek mentorship, whether from a veterinarian or a current vet student. Before this course, I was timid about reaching out because I feared making mistakes and didn't know how to ask mentorship in a professional and respectful way. However, the modules in this course gave me the tools, language, and confidence to approach this process thoughtfully. I now understand how valuable mentorship can be for learning, reassurance, and navigating the complexities of a veterinary career. Especially as I move forward in my upper years of university, I know I'd benefit greatly from someone who has faced similar challenges and shared similar aspirations as me. Guidance from such a person would help me strengthen my skills, make informed decisions, and grow into a professional I hope to become. Now, my first action I can take towards my goal is to strengthen my networking presence and to build genuine professional relationships. With my newfound understanding of the importance of networking, my first action will be to intentionally strengthen my networking presence both online and in person. One of the key lessons from this course was that mentorship often begins with ongoing and genuine networking. Networking builds trust, shared interests, and professional connections, making mentorship more natural and sustainable. Now, to do this, I will start by enhancing my LinkedIn profile, a tool whose value I only recently began to appreciate. I will ensure to reflect my developing professional identity, interest in veterinary medicine, and involvement in clubs and extracurriculars. Furthermore, I'll also attend university workshops, guest talks, and club events such as the Future Vets Club Networking Brunch, where potential internal and external mentors may be present. Internal mentors such as professors or senior students can offer guidance on academic expectations, opportunities, and overall help me navigate my journey at Guelph. While external mentors such as veterinarians or researchers can provide a broader and a more impartial career insight and also give me real-world advice. Then, using the mentorship framework from this course, I can approach these potential mentors respectfully and open-mindedly to build broader networks and to articulate what I hope to learn, while remaining flexible in the structure of the relationship and ensure that there's no pressure and a graceful exit if they can't take on a mentee at the time. By improving my networking presence and applying these strategies, I'll be able to expand my professional network, learn from those with shared experiences, and also just build confidence as I work towards becoming a veterinarian. Then my second action strategy is to strengthen my transferable skills, such as communication, self-awareness, and resilience, while applying SMART goal frameworks to help this development be more structured and manageable. Now, before this course, my hesitation to seek mentorship largely came from a feeling of unpreparedness and uncertainty of how to present myself professionally. However, this course has taught me that transferable skills are an essential part for entering mentorship relationships with both confidence and clarity. Improving skills like effective communication will help me express my goals, ask thoughtful questions, and collaborate professionally. Or self awareness, which will help me understand my own strengths, challenges, and what I want from the mentorship. Now, to ensure these steps feel manageable, I will use the SMART goal framework. An example could be, by the end of the semester, I will strengthen my effective communication by speaking in front of an open audience twice during the Future Vets Club's University Talk events, where I will introduce the guest speakers. This will help me build confidence and improve my professional communication skills. Thus, by strengthening my transferable skills in this structured way using SMART goals, it'll help me enter a mentorship relationship feeling much more prepared, confident, while still being aligned with my professional identity, while also making sure that the relationship is mutually beneficial. Now, overall, this course has given me a more complete understanding of career development. I've learned to embrace failure as part of growth and to build resilience, while also to engage confidently in mentorship and networking. Most importantly, I feel more grounded in my professional identity. I'm more excited about where my career is headed. Thank you very much for listening and for this course.